Optical immunosensors. Optical immunosensors are those immunosensors in which we use a light source. This light source is used for the detection of the biorecognition process. In all type of immunosensors, there is a reaction between an antibody and antigen, and this reaction leads to the formation of an antigen and an antibody complex. This complex is detected by the wave, and during the detection of the antigen antibody complex, there is a change in the optical properties of that wave. There are at least 5 different types of properties which could be changed during the detection of a biorecognition process. The first property could be change in reflectance. The second property could be the change in the absorbance. The third property that could be changed is the change in the refractive index, or the optical path of the wave could be changed. Next thing is there could be an emission of light. All these change in properties indicates that there is a biorecognition process. In an optical immunosensor, it is very important to have a proper geometry and design of the optical platform. There are different types of geometrical layouts are available, including strips, waveguide fibers, planar optical waveguide systems, capillary sensors and arrays. इन तमाम लेआउट्स में से प्लानर ऑप्टिकल वेवगाइड सिस्टम सबसे ज्यादा पॉपुलर है. इसकी पॉपुलैरिटी की वजह यह है कि द सिस्टम लाइज इन ए सिंगल प्लेन. ऑप्टिकल इम्यूनोसेंसर की डिजाइनिंग और फैब्रिकेशन में एक अहम पॉइंट पोजीशनिंग ऑफ द लाइट सोर्स है. हमें ऑप्टिकल इम्यूनोसेंसर्स में लाइट सोर्स को इस जगह फिट करना होता है ताकि हम बायो रिकग्निशन प्रोसेस को पूरी तरह डिटेक्ट कर सकें. द पोजीशनिंग ऑफ द लाइट सोर्स एक्चुअली tells about the performance of the optical immunosensor. Now we will discuss what the most popular layout, that is the planar waveguide platform. Planar waveguide platform that is compatible to the microfabrication technologies, and it could adjust the lab on chip system. This planar system is fixed or adjusted on a type or different types of material. These material includes glass, silicon or plastic. Now, in an optical immunosensor, there are different type of signals. These signals are detected by different methods and transducing techniques. For example, if there is a change in absorbance, we will measure the light intensity. If there is a change in reflectance, light intensity measurement could again help us. And if there is a fluorescence, total internal reflection fluorescence technique would help. And for measuring if there is a change in the refraction index, surface plasmon resonance or in total internal reflection measurement could help us to determine the change. Now, the use of mediator in the optical sensors. ऑप्टिकल सेंसर्स में आम तौर पे एक मीडिएटर मॉलिक्यूल का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. This mediator molecule is very helpful in detecting the completion of the reaction. आम तौर पे हाइड्रोकिनोन एक ऐसा मॉलिक्यूल है जिसको मीडिएटर के तौर पे इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. This is an organic molecule. It contains 2 hydroxyl group and a benzene ring. हाइड्रोकिनोन दरअसल बायोलॉजिकल ऑर्गेनिजम्स में भी पाया जाता है. इसकी एक मिसाल, it is present in the bombardier beetle's abdomen, and this is used as a defensive agent. Defensive agent होने की वजह से this compound is very helpful in protecting the insects against the threat. During the threat condition, the hydrogen peroxide is catalyzed into water, and the released electrons reacts with hydroquinone and convert into benzoquinone. and exactly this reaction is replicated in many ELISA reactions and in many biosensors reactions. Mediator के इस्तेमाल करने की क्या वजह है? We know that the hydrogen peroxide is a more or less transparent liquid, and the product of hydrogen peroxidase, water, is also a transparent material. So it is very difficult or rather impossible to detect the reaction. हमें ये पता करना बहुत मुश्किल है कि आया reaction proceed हो भी रहा है या नहीं. That is why we use the mediators. These mediator molecules has a particular properties that they have different color in their oxidized form and they have different color in their reduced form. मिसाल के तौर पे हाइड्रोकिनोन एक तकरीबन ट्रांसपेरेंट मॉलिक्यूल है, but when it is converted into benzoquinone, it is bright yellow in color. And this change in color is helpful to detect the completion or the detection of the biorecognition process. जैसा कि आप इस स्लाइड में देख सकते हैं, the first antibody is tagged with the horseradish peroxidase, and in the presence of hydrogen peroxide and hydrogen peroxidase, electrons are released, and these electrons react with hydroquinone and produce benzoquinone. And this is a very common and very popular reaction which is used in a large number of enzyme assays or immunoassays. Now, there is another technique which is used for detecting the biorecognition process, and that is the refractometry. Basically, it measures the refractive index. Refractive index क्या है? Refractive index is a physical quantity. Basically, it is the speed of light in a vacuum and the speed of light in that particular compound. ये इन दोनों quantities का ratio है. रिफ्रैक्टोमीटर के जरिए हम रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स मालूम कर सकते हैं. इसके लिए एक स्पेशल किस्म का रिफ्रैक्टोमीटर इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. इट हैज ए वाई शेप स्प्लिटर. इस वाई शेप स्प्लिटर में एक पॉइंट से हम लाइट वेव एंटर करते हैं. इट हैज 2 आर्म एंड बोथ आर्म आर immobilized with the biorecognition element. The sensing arm is used for the detection of target molecule, while the reference arm is not used for the detection of target molecule. The difference between the two tells us about the detection of target molecule. Now, in summary, the optical immunosensors basically look for the change in the optical properties of the wave when a biorecognition process, it means the antigen and antibody complex is formed. In optical immunosensor, geometry is very important, and one of the most common molecule, that is the hydroquinone, is used as a mediator in many immunoreactions, and a number of techniques are used for the detection of target molecules by using optical immunosensors.